Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Hey guys, it's your Puntif ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury on the it's actually the poor Pluta channel. Actually, it could be the ArchieLuxury, just depending on the topic. So what I do, guys, is the Paul Pluta channel is for paid reviews and watch exclusive content, and the ArchieLuxury channel is lifestyle and luxury. Guys, do you have a buying disorder? Let me explain it to you. I think a lot of us, we're in the lux. We're in luxury. We like expensive watches. We like, purchases that are just, how do I put it politely? Mind-numbing, okay? Mind-numbing, 5-digit, 6-digit prices, I got to be totally honest with you guys. Totally honest. Well, even 4 digits. Look, guys, I got to be honest with you. Are you addicted to purchasing? And this is what can happen. I noticed a good friend of mine. I'm not gonna name him, but he seems to have an addiction to buying. Like, he likes to get a deal. So we're talking. He's doing pre-owned. He likes a deal. He likes to come in and negotiate pretty hard, and he just buys. And I think the guy has got a bit of a psychological problem, and I gotta say to you, I do suffer from it as well. I go crazy. I like the endorphins. When you make a purchase, we've been conditioned that when we make a consumer purchase, we buy something expensive, it lets off bang explosions in our brain, and we kind of feel, we feel so important, and it's to be honest with you, it is absolutely ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous, because you know what, guys? The silly thing is the chemicals leave very quickly. As soon as we bought the chemicals, we're lusting after our next bit of, it's called retail therapy. And I got the same problem. I remember when I bought, I was feeling anxious because I didn't know whether I should choose the Milgauss or the Explorer 2. And I said, "Fike it, I'll take both." And I was overcome with endorphins and euphoric feeling. And I got to be totally honest with you. This is what happens. It's what happens, big boy. This is the way the world works. And it can be a weird kind of feeling. It can be extremely weird. I gotta tell you, when I got my the Omega, when that parcel arrived, man, I had to open it. I had the endorphins, the rush. And it's kind of like you get this euphoric feeling. It usually lasts a day or two, not long. And yeah, that's what happened to me. So yeah, it's you can be addicted to those endorphins, and I understand it completely. Unfortunately, those same endorphins, they don't work if we buy cheap garbage. It's like a gambler. If he's gambling $5, he doesn't get the same thrill. He's got to risk his paycheck. He's got to be a big amount that really is significant. and I'm sorry to say this to you, but gamblers, alcoholics, sex addicts, they've all got the same desire. They're trying to use whatever their affliction is, they're trying to solve it. Now, shopping addiction is also one of the ways that we as humans, see, we are hardwired. We're hardwired. It feels good to pay money, put it on a card, pay money. It feels good to make a purchase. If we're good, mummy will buy something for you. Well, guess what? Guess what? It's been programmed in our head. If we're good boys, mummy will get us a lolly or a sweet or a small toy. Well, guess what? We have that programming and we're addicted to purchases. We get a euphoric rush. Now, I gotta tell you, when it becomes a problem, let me tell you, when it becomes a problem is that you constantly buy and you don't even enjoy the goods. You just put them on the shelf without even opening them up. It's just, and that can happen with shopping addiction. I got to tell you, seriously, how many wristwatches does a man need? That is a good question. Shopping addiction. Now, it can happen to women. It's very common because they get the endorphins. You got a sales assistant. Oh, hello, madam. You look so beautiful. Same thing. Oh, that looks so good on you. Oh, it fits you like a glove. Ah, it's the same psychology. So I've got to tell you, in all honesty, you've got to be aware of this illness. You've got to be careful, because if you're not careful, untreated, we could go on a shopping orgy. We could constantly be trying to get to fill a void, a psychological void. We have a void. So I got to be totally honest with you. You've got to watch it. It's like gambling, like drugs, like alcohol. It's sex addiction. These release endorphins in our brain, which makes us do the same behavior over and over. That's kind of the reason this hobby can come in. Now, I got to tell you, there's a lot of sex addicts, there's a lot of alcoholics, there's a lot of people out there with addictions who come into the watch hobby. Because, it's got a bit of respectability. We're better. We're better than the guy putting coins in the poker machine. We're better than the sleazy sex addict on Hustle Row. We're better. So, it's the same endorphins. It's the same endorphins. And we will do silly things. We will send money around the world to people we don't know in the hope they send us that Daytona or whatever watch we've just bought from them. We make silly risks. It's the endorphins. Our brain, it's like risk type of behavior. And I got to tell you, man, are you in your wristwatch collecting? Are you addicted? Are you addicted? Are you somebody who can't say no, who wants the next bit of adrenaline? The endorphin rush you get when you make a purchase? You got to be careful. The best things you can do is slow down a bit, kind of have a look at your credit card balance. Make sure you realize, hey, in this Instagram world, Facebook, we're all Snapchatting how great we're all. I got a bigger collection than you. I got more than you. I got more. Well, it's the same thing. It's the endorphin rush there. You've got to realize, man, to have one nice watch is actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good to have one wristwatch. If you've got a nice watch, be it an Omega, a Rolex, you know, any number of brands, that's pretty damn good. But we're on this Instagram culture. We think it's normal to have 10 watches, 20 watch. Oh, that's nothing. So-and-so's got more. More. We all want more. We're greedy fikers. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is just human nature. We are so greedy, so nasty. This is just how it is, guys. So let me know, comments below. I'm ArchieLuxury. I'll see you in the next one. And if you've got a shopping addiction, it is damn nasty. Okay, guys, see you later. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Patek's came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.